a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Start us off. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Wideouts now clustered. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Meadows. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. First play taken, a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And the Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to run it. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Now here's the toss play. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Now it's second down here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's third and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pin them inside the 5-yard line.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To the air, it's Russell. Escapes the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And another sack. This defense on fire.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quarterback drops back on third and long. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The sack sets up second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense comes back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First and 10 play coming up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Grabbed by the receiver. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Rainbow Warriors with 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bama. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Now the try here for the extra point. Now wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Extra point try coming now. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Down. With the catch, it's Wells. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown.
can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And now the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback. Big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And we're able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
PAT puts him up 13 now.
That makes the score Alabama 20, Hawaii 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! What a sag by the senior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And now from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Send the back in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And the Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass to try on first down. Almost intercepted. Got lucky that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still losing by 13. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We'll try to run it with the option. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough to get a first down there. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. Plugged down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
QB keeper all the way. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. the Alabama offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Russell. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes at the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. 1st down and 20. To the air. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, tied. Still no answer for this offense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Not enough on that one, and it falls incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Makes the score Alabama 34-20.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Comes back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Johnson. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go. Hey, camper.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Meadows. Tackled there by the defense.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Defense not pressing this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. A draw to the back. And test the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Working clock with the ground game. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And out comes the field goal unit. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his leg. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. They accept the penalty for an automatic first down. They had converted anyway. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Short pass, finds the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move here. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. Going to be second down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Hawaii. The quarterback takes it in himself.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Alabama.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback just kneels down.